Alright, so this is gonna be the Laval Quasar Dragon deck, which revolves around, well, Laval. There's only two Laval cards in the entire deck. It's Laval Cannoner and Laval Handmaiden. But they're so important to the deck, it's called Laval, but whatever, that's not important. Anyways, the important part of this deck is rekindling. See? Laval Handmaiden. There's a Laval monster in the graveyard. When she's sent to the graveyard, you can send a Laval monster from your deck to the graveyard. And you can just send herself to the graveyard 3 times to fill up your graveyard with 5 Laval monsters with 1 card. And then what rekindling does is that lets you special summon monsters from your graveyard with 200 defense that are fire type, which are those 2 Laval monsters. And what you do when you use rekindling is you special summon 3 level 1 tuners, 2 level 4 normal non-tuners, and then you either use the firing I don't know what it's called. It's right there. It's called Flame Will Fire Wall or whatever, where it allows you to remove and play fire monsters from your graveyard to special summon level 1 tokens. You can use that, or just normal summon a level 1 non-tuner monster so that you can bring out. Anyways, here it is. See, 3 level 1 tuners, go on to a level 5, go on to a level 5, special summon level 1 tokens, bring out Formula Synchron, bring out Quasar Dragon, and he quits because I could have brought out something else that was pretty good. So yeah, it's all about Quasar and rekindling and lots of draw power. Since Quasar Dragon is pretty much unstoppable, you can just run 3 upstart goblins, double duality, that one other trap card, I forget what it's called, but when you use it, you draw a card, and then you return a card from your hand to your deck. And you get to draw another one for each one you have in the graveyard, which is great since this card mills. And the reason I have that light sword monster in here is because the fire monkey guy, when he's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can add a monster with 200 defense or less. No, with 200 defense exactly from your deck to your hand, and it doesn't specify an attribute, so you can add the light sword monster. And she's really good. She allows you to pop a back row card, and she mills, which is what you want to do with this deck. She's like perfect. See, Hyper Sarkarion, the Laval Dual Slasher, that Synchro monster can be special summoned with rekindlings. You want to use him whenever possible, just in case they stop your combo, which has happened a couple of times. And then he goes to the graveyard and you use rekindling again to just bring him out. Since his condition has been fulfilled with the synchro summon, he can be brought out again. And he has 200 defense and he's a fire type monster. So you can just bring out one of those and you already have your level 5 synchro. And then Quasar Dragon can attack twice, can negate 1 time. This guy actually stopped Quasar Dragon, but you just bring out Shooting Star Dragon, he's just as annoying. Kindling. What do I do here? Bring out Lawful Dragon to return the card. And then I can't read that guy's name. Starform Dragon. Oh yeah, level 11 guy, when he attacks, your opponent can't activate spell or trap cards, so he's pretty cool. So I attacked with him first, and then obviously Shooting Star could have blocked it off. Lots of draw power. Set down Laval Volcano and Handmaid. You may have noticed I have Rebound set face down. That's because I go against so many. It's like everyone plays evac now. And that card is so annoying, and it stopped me so many times. Plus going against Constellar just sucks. Plus if it's destroyed all face down, you get a draw card. So it's a really good one. And I only main decked it because I was going against so many people who used evac device. And I was going against a lot of Constellars. Well, like I said, it's a good card. Alright, Upstart. Molten Conduction Field, which allows you to fill your graveyard with 5 monsters for rekindling by itself. A Laval Token for Formula Synchron. TG Hyperion, you want to try to bring him out first if you can. 1 Light Brigade charge because it allows you to mill your deck. Alright, and so you pretty much get the picture. This deck is, I don't know, it's fast, but it relies too heavily on rekindling. Like, if they stop rekindling, they can pretty much stop you. I have been able to win once or twice with them without ever drawing Rekindling or even stopping it once. But it's really hard to do. And any deck that's revolved around using one card that can be stopped so easily, it can't be as fast as other decks. And it requires you to have so many monsters in your graveyard, which is accomplished real easily with this kind of deck. Flamebow Fire Dog, obviously a great choice in this deck. Yeah. The huge drawback from this is that Rekindling, it's basically what allows this deck to be awesome. If they stop Rekindling 3 times, you're screwed. If you accidentally mill all 3 of your Rekindlings, you're screwed. It's really hard to come back from that. But I mean, once you use Rekindling, well, it's not an automatic win. I did have a duel where I got Quasar Dragon out my second turn. I don't think I ever got him out my first turn. And I still lost. Because that guy was an amazing battling boxing player. Alright, and yeah, I think there's no way this guy can come back from this. So, it's a fun deck. You can try it out if you want. I was going to try a Fire Fist one next.